Yeah, sneak up north. Yeah, wait boys. 2 cups in my hand, I'ma sip till I fall. I'm geeking off with these tabs, I just stare at the wall. Polo down, head to toe, I'm just trying to ball. Too fucked up in the cut, I'm not there when she calls. Oh shit, smoking run says potent, mixing up that potion. Whole cut down, I'm floating, you know. Yeah, they all wanna be like me, way too fucked up the 40 OZ. I've been lit since 2018, iPhone 6 put me on the screen. Yeah, real big rims on the Jeep, staring at the ice, little bitch, it ain't cheap. Need me, I'll do it, but I'm taking a fee. I'ma keep going till I'm resting in peace. Yeah, I'm a fucking wave soldier. 2 cups in my hand, I'ma sip till I fall. I'm geeking off with these tabs, I just stare at the wall. Polo down, head to toe, I'm just trying to ball. Too fucked up in the cut, I'm not there when she calls. 2 cups in my hand, I'ma sip till I fall. I'm geeking off with these tabs, I just stare at the wall. Polo down, head to toe, I'm just trying to ball. Too fucked up in the cut, I'm not there when she calls.
So out of my mind.
So out of my mind, I don't know where to find myself. Look into my eyes and tell me if it hurts as well. So out of my mind, I don't know where to find myself. Look into my eyes and tell me if it hurts as well.
It doesn't care what you're after. It's coming straight from your breath. Expected joy so often, but it can feel like that. But it can feel like that.
Black dogs and visions on, they kill to look like you will. I'm not too self-assured, I just wanna go. You're set to done, and every motherfucker finna try it on. You're set to stone, and I look like trash when I'm standing next to you. You command the room just like you do, just like you do. You command the room just like you do, just like I don't. Next week in Malaysia, I wanna be here with the J. Best
Homeless up in Burbank. I'm entitled, I don't care, I deserve fame. Taha on the boards with a Europe drink. Call it irony because a loser in the first place. Who's next? Sugidare. You it's me, ore does it. Doko ite mo see my gamen. Mad that I'm in your face like a gake. I talk that New York ben. You so mendoku se. Ore sugoku ne. Senshu todo fuken. Sekai ugoku ze. Kappa new Porsche. Tsugi doko iku. Why am I homeless? They cannot find out where I'm at. If you from my past, we're not getting in contact. Treat you like my academia. Could drop splat. Labels hit me. That's why Ozzy here looking at contracts. Bitch, give me 1 mil, 10 racks, 2 cents, 1 tap. Fulfilled with brand new checks. All sack. Don't need masters to be bought back. You don't own your shit. Oh, you got mad. I don't play that shit around me. No, you lay where the ground be. Yo, be right and Charles me. Choto, you may wa kudashi. Say la vie, hey, what peace game gachi. They all get played by me. Hey, nani, pay kazi for existing. He like, hey, kami. Homeless, hometown, never kete. Center base in LA with the essays. Moved around ever since the OGN days. Spent for school, yeah, they still call me sensei.
Homeless up at SJ. 2K, barely just get the rent pay. 2 chains on my neck, give me neck pain. I don't really got no time for a rest day. Fly spirit for my luggage from Hermes. Play the game real time, never turn base. Now I'm with a dime, she don't even know my first name. Eat it like Dirk say. Hey, but she smell like a mermaid. Strap up, hit it, then I beat it like a sperm bank. I've been getting to the money like a Servier. I don't fuck with your bros like Cersei. I don't wanna send a deal, I wanna make one. 5 spice on my chef like Raekwon. I'm the ice cream man, yeah, I got babes on. Damn presidents, cause they bombed us with napalm. Damn, I just got a bag from Japan. I'm a Kazi, yeah, my mama has smoking on 20 grams. Got a crib, got a bank account, maybe like 20 grand.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Monday, 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 Monday. It's not nearly as effective when I'm the only person chanting. You know what I mean? Like if everyone's chanting, there's a sort of a collective energy that can be built up, kind of like a right out the gate. Hey, I appreciate everybody chanting in the chat. That really makes me feel a lot better. I'm reading the words, I'm just imagining all of your voices. Haley, thank you so much for the I love you, Mel of the Mind. I love you, Hay of the Lee. I don't know why I struggle with that. I was trying to follow up on your bit, and I fucked it up. Could you not hear me? I did hear you. Yeah. How's everyone doing on this fine Monday evening? Hopefully well. And if you're not doing well, then maybe we can all do our best to make your evening a little bit better. a bit better than it was. Not a guarantee, though. You might actually end up feeling worse by the time that the stream ends. We are not financially or legally liable for any sort of detriment that may be caused to your psyche. Whoa, holy shit. Was that Hyrith? Whoa. Sorry. Yo, that's really, really generous. Thank you so much. Wow. God. Oh my God, right out the gate. I was yeah, we got Haley then Hyrith. Man, thank you so much. That's fucking crazy. Really, thank you. Wow. To kick thanks. Thank you. To kick off the stream, we got Haley, and then the skip got skipped. Well, I mean, I already had Haley's pulled up, so we'll do Haley Hyrith. But yeah, wow. God damn. We'll do Haley, we'll do Hyrith. So this right now, right this second, is the beginning of a wonderful stream. Let's do it. On my own again. Mel dope. Boy motor ballads and black nail songs is crazy. That sounds like a folk punk record. that wheeze as for the bit. Kind of hurt myself a bit. Smell the dope.
And if you wanna go a second round, we'll make them back to back. Can't breathe, I'll die. I'm running out of air. Don't need you guys. I run out again. You know it's not the same.
I also thought that was pitch.
Don't need you guys. I'm on my own again.
It's not? That's just a natural tone, timbre. Hey, babe.
You don't treat me the same, so I'm going home again. Don't need your lies. I'm on my own again.
Well, there's a lot of things that you could call Haley, but eclectic might be pretty high up there. I feel like I'm always hearing something new, knowing that that's not pitch shifted. It's kind of nuts. It's a super high register, a super high kind of poppy, crisp register. So congrats on that impressive feat of singing. Jesus, excuse me. That being said, this sounds really nice. I think it's cool. It's a nice little, nice little sort of kind of candy-coated, glossy pop track. And I think it's got a really nice kind of electronic bounce to it. I like your singing on this, as we've stated. And also, it's very catchy. I love those kind of like nasally, whistly, sliding kind of melodies in the hook. I think they're really easy to latch onto. I think they're nice to listen to. It's a very pleasant sounding track. This is pretty killer. You kind of show up with something new every time, and I'm very happy about it. And thank you for the 5 as well. I appreciate that. And then up next we got High Earth, Dear God, Final. So this is the final version. Let's see. We got lyrics pulled up here. Once again, thanks for the 50. That's that's, like I said, crazy fucking generous of you. Let's hit it. Hit it. What is that from? It Takes Two by Rob Bass.
Try say I don't hear melodies creeping in. I just don't get it and hardly think it's fair. How can I believe something that's not there for me to see? I hardly even care when all you've done to me is take all I've had. Your choices are stupid and certainly not right. You made me look so dumb for thinking I'm ever lying. I'll grab my gun and ruin the land that you made and cause it to spiral until everything's shake. We'll see how you like it when everything's taken away. I cannot look at trees and not imagine his face. The child you never gave us, but the cancer you did. Sure, the scene is really pretty, but what does it give? Because everyone's leaving, or they hate my God. Can you stop picking favorites? That's not fair on us. Making people with nothing, and they die with no one. Giving others everything, and they have all that they want.
abrupt ending. Okay, cool. There's a lot. There's a lot that I like about this track. But I'll try my best to employ brevity and tact here. I think your main technical appeal here is your stereo space. I think you have obviously put a lot of thought sonically into where everything is sitting in the mix in terms of stereo width, in terms of how big, separated, small, condensed it is, and everything sounds incredibly great in terms of blending those textures together in an environment. The kind of how the guitars and the vocals sort of flip-flop with taking over that wide space is really nice. I think it's super great to follow, especially with this track is so slow moving. It's so heavy. I mean, this atmosphere is beyond oppressive, and I get it. That's the point. But it's an incredibly heavy track sonically, and I think your writing does a great job of sort of, piloting that ship, because you've got a really great set of lyrics here. I think the structure of them is fantastic. I really love this whole last kind of like third of the song. It's super pretty. Your vocals are deep, but also kind of cracked a little bit. That emotional strain kind of breaking through on them. This is fucking gorgeous. It's super haunting. It's super massive sounding. And towards the end there, just a small little detail, those clicking percussions, the steady clicks that kind of act as the only grounding sort of groove that you have in this track, kind of splash in a bit of urgency there towards the end. This is a very fucking well-made song. I'm a big fan of it. This is right out the gate fantastic. I feel like super slow songs like this can be kind of meandering. 100%, yeah. Sometimes when your song is moving slow, but there's a difference between moving slow and not going anywhere. And I think that Hyrith has a very nice balance of presenting a very oppressive, heavy, foreboding, brooding track without it feeling stagnant. The song is slow, but it's not stagnant. And that's definitely hard to do. If you want more examples of that, listen to any song by Swans. Love you, Mel. Thank you so much. Get Kitty some catnip. He goes crazy for catnip. Love you, Hyrith. You're a machine. Thank you so much for sharing, and thank you once again for that very generous donation. All right. Let's hit Benevolent with I Need You here, produced by CM Spark. And we will continue on with our evening. Some dance vibes tonight. I'm not mad about it. It does kind of sound like something Swain would hop on. Stopping by and sharing your song with us. He's enjoying the view of Curtin. He's not gonna fall for it. This is so smooth. I would have to agree. Benevolent does a really, really good job with those backing vocals. You're right, Maxine. I love it. I always like how glossy Benevolence mixes are. These songs are always super shiny, and I guess when you have the house and you have the dance inspiration, especially with that fucking beautiful warm kick that really drives the song forward, you know, those glossy vocals that kind of like layer over each other in terms of the room space and the delay, they feel thick, they feel kind of big, they feel roomy, they sound great. I love it. I really like because I know that you kind of go back and forth on how much time and structure you allocate to writing, and then sometimes you're much more vibe oriented, hitting those nice slick vocal melodies. And I like what you've done here. I think that is a really fun, super palatable dance track. I think that the repetition in your vocals is really that big draw, that big appeal there, especially when they're so candy-coated, when they're so sweet to listen to. Having that repeated, very catchy hook really does do a good job of just making this song a fucking vibe. This is pretty killer. I like this a lot. I always enjoy when you kind of take this route with your work. And then up next, we got Insomniac and Angion Imetria with Horchata e Bachata. And so this is Insomniac's submission, and it's from Angion Imetria. So, hey, Anwuka, how you doing? And then, as you can see, I was listening to Paul's Boutique earlier because it's a fucking perfect album. Anyways, let's hit it.
Angion double G, huffing off the Zaza, practicing my bachata, dipping off of the maca, root of evil on prophecy.
Hey, how are you?
Pocket to profit, got a prophecy, getting dollars, while tanning in the Bahamas, demanding more than they offer, telling them that she got the perfect job for the roster. Probably wouldn't bother, bro. They basically begging, we breaking them off.
Here for vibes? Hell yeah.
Come from the home
we'll have you all the same.
Whether on you and that sparky as well overdue for the dot the Eva chop the sugar, who would've knew? Angion Insomniac blew the lid off the coupe. Plus we lack consideration for the rest of your troop. They're quite the festering group. It's monkey see, monkey do. Or chop the Eva chop the sugar, who would've knew? Angion Insomniac blew the lid off the coupe. Plus we lack consideration for the rest of your troop. They're quite the festering group. It's monkey see, monkey do. My wife and her biker shorts do. Why is she so fly to me? Together forever true. As long as she don't lie to me. Developing conniving ways that'll be the eulogy of you and me. The ending that you thought that you would never see. It's missing years of unity, but lucky me she's sweet. Never saw a little lemon squeeze on every single thing she eats. Ooh, we but try to feet, don't skip a beat or try to sip between the teeth. And after this beat, rest in peace. And Sonny, I told her try to sleep, but try to sugar, who would've knew? Angion Insomniac blew the lid off the coupe. Plus we lack consideration for the rest of your troop. They're quite the festering group. It's monkey see, monkey do. Or try to eat, but try to sugar, who would've knew? Angion Insomniac blew the
You're
lid
late.
off
Everyone
the
type
coupe.
L Carter in the chat.
Consideration for the rest of your troop. They're quite the festering group. It's monkey see, monkey do. Yeah. Shall we dance, baby? Let's go bailamos, baby. Listo, girl. Who knows? Maybe you the one for me.
I love the power that I wield. It's so
Shall we
nice.
dance, baby? Let's go bailamos, baby.
If I told you guys to jump off a bridge, would you? Come on.
Who knows? Maybe you the one for me.
You would? You would? Okay, everyone would. Nice to know. Doing it right now? Shit. I'm not responsible for that. Taking my YouTube password and assuming my identity? Good luck. Have fun with that. Yeah, listen to Benevolent. I keep forgetting to ask you guys to do that at some point, just tonight. Not right now. You don't have to right now. I know that we're all busy. We're all kind of in the groove of things, having a good time. But at some point tonight, smash that motherfucking like button on the stream. And then, hi there, I'm melmige. I like Naruto and have long blonde hair and wear cat ears. You've got it down pat. That's essentially all there is to me. You've pretty much fit the role. Here, take the mic. It's all yours. This is really great. Shout out Insomniac and Angie on this is killer. I don't know if you guys have heard the album Mos Def and Talib Kweli are Black Star by Black Star, the duo comprised of Mos Def and Talib Kweli. But that is very much what this reminds me of. That whole album, especially Mos Def's work, has this kind of like little tasteful injection of a lot of like reggae influence and earlier East Coast hip hop influence, and I kind of get a lot of that in this song, so I automatically love it a lot. This is fantastic. I think that Angion's energy here is electric. It's very infectious. I was smiling I was shit-eating grin the whole time. It was really a lot of fun. That hook is a lot of that hook's a lot of fun. I love how consistent everything is. And Insomniac's production on this is great. It's super bouncy. It's got a great groove to it. And like I said, a little tiny bit of that reggae bounce can go a long way. This is fucking killer. I love this shit. I love this song. I only like music videos on YouTube. Where else would you watch music videos? You on Vimeo? You hitting up Vimeo for your music videos? Oh man, gotta check out this new music video on Vimeo. Come on. What are you doing? Rumble? I'm on Rumble watching YouTube. I'm on Rumble watching music videos. Come on. Let's be serious, guys. Let's be My screen went black. I don't know if you saw it. My pale complexion just being a little less pale there for a second. Those are the only videos I like on YouTube. You guys want to see my liked videos on YouTube? I'm not signed in. Never mind. You guys don't get it anymore. Wow. Crazy. Watching music videos on Matter. Bro watches music videos on Zoom? Yeah. That's exactly what I do. I had a class in college where I had to upload all of my assignments to Vimeo. So I had to export it twice. One for the raw file format, and the other I had to, Vimeo format. Jesus Christ. Anyways, it's gonna be all NSFW. It's YouTube. What's the worst that it could be? Come on. Greenwood Illusions. Let's do it.
And I couldn't talk, so I hit it clean in the dark. And I was okay in the morning, but I'm feeling nothing at all. Like you said, oh, well, I'm just different. But better trust my instincts, and I never did, I'm just wishing. And I never will, did it sink in? Or do
Cheers.
we fade like? Should we focus on the text, or can we speak on that? It's never over when it's over, but it doesn't last. There's just so much.
Surprised how much NSFW should also do. I mean, I know that like you can post like childbirth videos for educational reasons, but that's about all I can think of. Sweet in the hospital, broke everything that I thought it was. Didn't care that much, didn't give a fuck. Don't know why, cause I just can't stop. So much that's true, no one's taught. Or do we feel like, should we focus on the text? Yeah, Greenwood's got a voice like butter.
When it's over, but it doesn't last. There's just so much in my body that's been fighting. Running again and again, Glock in the moment inside of your bed. Friend of a friend of a friend said that he noticed the fuck that he did. Caught in the wrong place, wrong time, fuck the year of my life. So unclear, I won't fight back. Something moved in a fog light. The frozen moments stalling over, paralyzed. Wonder if I'm special, what he does in
I'm gonna do a different submission. It sounds good, yeah, for sure. Yeah, PJ, you're kind of right. Love how pensive this vibe is. Oh, yes, 100%. The vocal performance mixed with that piano is just so smooth. I mean, yeah, Greenwood's vocal piano combination is kind of like your cat is vibing so hard to the stream. She has no idea what's going on, or maybe she does and just doesn't give a shit. That's a significantly more believable scenario. But yeah, Greenwood's piano and timbre is a match made in heaven. This is I'm gonna put it. I know that some of you guys are visual learners. I know that in elementary school, when they asked you if you were hands-on learner or more of like a reading lecture learner, I know that you guys, all of you, answered visual learner because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here, if you know what I mean. But Here's some visual learning for you guys. This is Greenwood. This is Greenwood's voice. Beautiful, smooth butter. Creamy, textured, wonderful butter. This is Greenwood's voice. And then, this be the ops. This is this is not Greenwood's voice. Can't believe it's not butter. I can believe it's not butter because it's not Greenwood. So, now that we all had that out of the way, Greenwood, this is killer. Like Hirosha pointed out, it's an incredibly pensive track that I think you get, honestly, a lot. It's very deceptive in terms of its energy. A lot of the one-off, like super fast kick sequences, or super stuttery trap hi-hats that you kind of sneak in there kind of give these bursts and splashes of energy into an otherwise very kind of bleak and melancholy track. And I think you do a really great job with the super chill vibe. Your voice is so warm. It's got a nice rattly texture underneath of it, but it's just so warm and it sounds fantastic. As always, you fucking kill it. Less is more with Greenwood. I don't want this big maximalist sound. I want the man and his fucking ivory keys, you know? It's really well written. I love it. This is really great. This is killer. Zoltar. I was just thinking, I'm glad to see that Zoltar's here. I'm glad. Hey, Sin, how you doing? Thank you, Mel. Love you so much. I love you, Greenwood. Thank you so much for sharing. Goatwood, honestly, yeah. I was really hyped to use that. That butter analogy. I had it pulled up like halfway through the track, and I was like so fucking ready. I was like, I'm so excited for this song to end, not because it's bad in any way, just because I can put the picture of the butter on screen, and then follow it up with the can't believe it's not butter. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Zoltar cameo? He's just here. It's not a cameo. That's just a presence. That's a participation. I'm sorry. I'm being kind of extra sassy with you guys. I'm being a little mean tonight. I'm being a little contrarian to everything you guys are saying. My fault. You can join from the shower. Yeah, literally zero excuse to not be in the stream right now. I actually in high school, early high school, I was super nervous because this is an iPhone 15. I had an iPhone 4 in high school. iPhone 4, maybe I had an iPhone 6 maybe in high school. So I had an iPhone 6 in high school, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's more. Can you be meaner to me if you insist?" But they were like, "Oh, this is more water durable. This is a durable iPhone to water. It's more resistant." And I didn't trust it. So in the shower, I would use my phone in the shower because, like all teenagers are, we're just those damn phones. We're addicted to them. And so I would take my phone in the shower, but because I did not trust the intrinsic resistance to water that was built into the phone, I would put my phone in a Ziploc bag because the heat from my fingers still activated the touchscreen of the phone, but the nice airtight seal of the Ziploc bag prevented any water from seeping into those beautiful mechanical cracks. That being said, I never got water on my phone with the Ziploc bag method. I did drop it and shatter the screen though. Got deep in 7 feet veins, pretty fucking theta. The walls of the shower weren't like that. They were curved too, so I dropped it. My phone fucking like a bookista.
Wasn't it clear after everything I said?
Oh, don't touch it just to test it. You're braver than me, Sin. Thank you, Carl.
And I don't think I can take it. Sometimes I lose sight of my life. Can we find out why?
Yeah, all the glass is already collected for me in the bag. You should listen to mine. Submit it. Also obligatory.
This place that you call a home is dead, and sometimes I lose sight of my life. Can we find out why you don't try? Now you're gone again. I can't pretend it's all okay. Your words cut straight into my veins. Can you see where you let me hurt? I put your name as a scar so you know your worth. And this feeling's never isolated. I've been here before. I pathetically watched you demonstrate how easy it was for you to close that door. Let me go back so I can hear you say my name. I feel so dead how you can lie straight to my face. Not care at all, say I'm someone different even though you're the one who takes.
If you enjoy Melmige's emotional... Wait, what? I do think it's funny that every once in a while the stream will get a big burst of viewers that this was recommended to all at the same time. They'll see what's going on and they say, fuck this, not for me, I'm out. But hey, those of you that stay, you guys know how to have a good time. You know how to spend your Monday evening. That being said, Cut Deep and 7 Feet, and honestly, King Said as well. This is pretty great. You guys both have pretty great vocal performances here. I really like that emo has kind of gone in the direction of like singer-songwriter almost. These kind of stripped back acoustic ballads with, you know, the retention of emo vocal mixes being, you know, a bit of a high pass, with a bit of a crispier, drier sound, with some kind of like pushback room space. Emo sensibilities over otherwise kind of singer-songwriter guitar strumming. But it's really great. I think you do a good job. I think the writing is very poignant and emotional. And I think that you guys play off each other pretty well here too. You guys make a good combo. And honestly, it's a bit of it tugged at my heartstrings. I had to like remember that was a phrase. Love this little community. It's so nice to chill together and just listen to music on Mondays. That is my goal here, right? I could be mean, or not even mean. I could be super critical, because as my friends know, I'm very fucking critical of music. That being said, we're really here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. Everyone have a good time? Everyone having a good time? You fucking say yes. Say it. But yeah, Cut Deep. Killer, dude. Thanks for sharing. I'm having a good time. Great time. I am good. Good. The single negative review you uploaded you hated. Yeah, it's just... Listen, I love hating on music. I think it's a great time. I love shitting on music that I don't like. Quivers, great time. Quivers was maybe not the best word choice there. Shivers might have been better if you... I mean, I guess I'm assuming that you're talking about fear or intimidation. You might not be, and in that case, Quivers is a good word choice, but... Hey, King. But yeah, I love shitting on music that I hate, because in a nuanced way. My hate for music is way more nuanced than your hate is. When you hate, when you say bad things, you're just being a hater. But when I hate, it's justified and nuanced, and you know. But anyways, not here. Here is not the space for me to do that. Anyways, we got a Carlby track, and then we're gonna play the long couch, a little short on YouTube. Anyways, First Church, Quick Trip, produced with Young Spoiler and Hiroshima. Let's hit it. Keep telling yourself that, bud. Here is not the place to do it. I'm very critical of music because I love it. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. It's just not on this stream. For, I think, a very valid reason.
I never thought I'd find you, or rather you'd find me, as if I was in hiding. It's not what I was raised to believe. 'Cause I learned how to hate long before I thought to love. I felt the winds of change, but still I remain shut. But I'm not the same man that I once was. And you can't contain what's already begun. 'Cause you've got to break just to learn how to repair. And knowing my fate leaves me no time to prepare. So take a picture, sign here on the dotted line. Is it enough just to entertain you? A reason to stay alive? To stay alive!
thing is, I would recognize Hiroshima drums from a mile away, blindfolded with my ears covered. I would recognize those drums. This is great. I really do like Carl's series of Modern Warfare emo. I think it's I hope you don't mind my word choice here, but I think it's a very cute kind of like sort of like nomenclature for the songs. I think they're a lot of fun, and I enjoy that you kind of have these bursts of 3 songs where you kind of get out that sound. But I love it. I think it sounds great. As always, Carl's music is you know, I mean, this is like the kind of gold standard for underground cleanliness. You know what I mean? You want a nice, solid kind of like indie pop, Midwest emo cleanliness, a nice sheen over top of it. This is the place to look. Carl's a fantastic vocalist, and he always surrounds himself with people that make him better. That's something that a lot of people maybe don't find as much value in as they should, but surrounding yourself with the right people is really going to propel your creative endeavors and the quality of them forward at fucking light speed. Because listen, look at the layout of this track. You have Carl, who is writing it and singing it and recording it, right? And then you have additional production from one, Young Spoiler, a great producer, and then Hiroshima, a longtime collaborator of Carl's for like, you know, a decade. They've been working together. They know how to bring the best out of each other. And then you have Dex on the mix, and then you have Anxiety Attacks on the master. Carl knows how to find people that will bring out the best in him. And I think the song and the rest of the songs that he's published has, you know, are good examples of that. Killer fucking track. Anyways, I always feel like Modern Warfare email series is a spiritual continuation first, also so irrelevant. Actually, yeah, no, I often have anxiety attacks when working on my master. That's why I have Zoltar do my masters, because I will also freak out and rip my ears out. That being said, I'm looking up and promoting mine and Carl's podcast as always. The Long Couch. There it is right there. What's the most recent short? Buying a fit. I can't even. What did I say about this? Where's the audio? Oh.
A grown diamond or a knockoff material diamond. That looks close enough.
I would probably assume that the average person does not know the assigned value of a diamond just by looking at it.
Right.
I've seen very large diamonds that sell for a couple hundred, and I've seen tiny diamonds that sell for thousands.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be comfortable guessing the assigned value of any diamond that you showed me.
I would not be comfortable even telling if a diamond is real.
Exactly.
I don't have one of those little eye magnifying glass things.
You know, lab-grown diamonds, if it looks the same, you kind of get the same visual effect. What's the difference?
Yeah. Why pay
this guy's kind of fucking spitting. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's kind of spitting facts. Holy shit. This guy's kind of onto something. But yeah. The Long Couch, me and my beautiful, handsome co-host Carl. Are you in the market for diamonds? No, we were just kind of talking about, like knockoffs and how lab-grown diamonds are becoming much more prevalent, and the diamond industry is already at best silly and at worst incredibly unethical. And so diamonds we are kind of in favor of how knockoff diamonds are much more ethical and a lot cheaper and look the same. So that's kind of the route that we were going down. But back to the music, we got an Aether Years track, aka Mist Merc, and we got Mirror Mirror. Let's hit it. Diamonds are lame, least tasty rock. Refresh it, it's public. Holy shit. This is a melmige exclusive. We're premiering this shit right now, hosted by melmige. Let's do it. Dude, I just like the Green Goblin mask of talking about the podcast took over me, and I did not read a single thing in the chat for the past like 10 minutes, so. Sorry if you said something important to me. Hey, thank you. Got you up next. I appreciate that so much.
Don't let me drown. When I fuck up, will you stay around? Will you stay around? I can't keep track, I'm losing count. Can't find my way, will you help me out? When I fuck up, will you show me how? Will you show me how? Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Always show me right before the fall. Won't you show me standing strong and tall?
All right, awesome. I got you up next. Thanks so much.
Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall.
that Namdi Obioa in terms of pronunciation, or is it Namdi?
It's just my reflection after all. Don't let me down. No more than the program I installed. It's just my reflection after all. Don't let me down. No more than just the program I installed. When I break this loop, don't chase me. When I tell the truth, it won't faze me. Need time to
That's perfect. Oh, nice.
It's
Awesome.
all hazy. Need time to regroup. When I pick back up, don't let down. Overflowing cup. It's my new sound. Standing on the cusp. Don't stop now. Standing on the cusp. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Those little like kind of like
Always
rustles
show
of
me
noise.
right before
Feels
the
like
fall.
ASMR.
Won't you show me standing strong and tall? Oh, mirror, 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 mirror. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. I choose what you show me after all. No more showing visions of me small. Oh, mirror, 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 mirror.
Oh, this is lovely. I mean, of course, I didn't expect anything less for Miss Merck, especially on that Aether Years account. My word. But let's talk about it. Okay, now let's talk about it. I feel like I always go to this first, but there's a reason that I go to it, so we're going to dive into this real quick, the real meat of things. Misty's capability to wield a bunch of different textures and make them play off of each other incredibly well without any of it seeming like too much or clashing against each other is a very impressive skill to have. I love how this song sounds. There's a lot of really soft kind of patty like synth bounces on this that feel very soft, very gentle, and they kind of sort of lie on top of the groove beneath. And then there's a lot of, sort of percussion elements that have a nice kind of crisp crackle to them, kind of shuffling, a bit of a harsher texture that are sparse. They're few and far between, but I think they do add those sort of splashes of diversity in that kind of sonic palette that we've got going on here. That being said, a big component of that would be Misty's vocals on this as well, which I think are equally gentle as those driving synths, and they sound fantastic. I really do love how kind of mellow, chilled, and like I said, like kind of like gentle this track is. It's got a really nice hook, and the low energy would maybe deceive you otherwise, but it's pretty fucking catchy, especially with the sort of repetition of the mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. It's cute, it's fun. I don't know. This is a song with attention to detail that pretends to be simple, but in reality, it's a lot of gears turning to make this one pop. I like it a lot. It's some nice electronic pop that I think plays out really well. And as always, Misty's great. Also, one of our faithful mods. So shout out Misty for being a mod of the stream. None of the mods get paid. They're just in it for the love of the game. So say thank you, mods. That being said, up next we got Namdi with Gang Signs Draft 001. Let's hit it. Wait, we don't get paid? Hey, mods, can you ban this guy? Anyways, no, I'm paying you all. Actually, yeah, no. Faye, my mod, has actually given me more money than... Yeah. So, I don't know about y'all, but Mel is paying me. So, my mods are going to unionize, and it's going to be a really bad day for me. So, let's hit it. Namdi, Gang Signs. Yeah, you're paying me so you can be a mod?
Yeah. If I die today, I'ma be forever in my prime. And she wide awake. Shorty know my body, she ain't slime. I got time today. You are fashion, no way, you ain't mine. I got gang ties, I got 5 bands in a whip. I throw gang signs, I throw AKs, this shit kick. Spin like Beyblades, and it's bulletproof, never miss. Feel like 10K, I'ma do the race, and I did. Yeah, my neck is on the track on pizza. Bitches talk, don't need them. Shit, eat it. I'ma be forever in my prime. And she wide awake. Shorty know my body, she ain't slime. I got time to dip. You are fashion Nova, you ain't mine. I got gang ties, I got 5 bands in a whip. I throw gang signs, I throw AKs, this shit kick. Spin like Beyblades, and it's bulletproof, never mix. Feel like TK, I'ma do the race, and I did.
Guitar solo to close this out. They're just arpeggios, but hey. Let it rip. Yeah, Beyblade, baby. Hell yeah. This is what plays when I get on my Honda CR-V. That's nuts. Oh my god, yeah, this is great, Namdi. You fucking killed this. I really love this maximalist kind of rage production. I think that how hyper energetic it is and how brash and just how over the top it sounds, it's pretty fantastic, and I think it sounds good. Now, honestly, what makes me like it even more is I listen to a lot of a lot of the more rage kind of like super syrupy indulgent artists. You go to Yeet, you go to Ken Carson, or really just anybody from Opium, but people like that, and the vocal mixes match it. So what I enjoy here is that the vocal mixes on this are actually pretty dry for the most part, and sort of have the willpower to maybe stray away from that super overindulgent, glossy, and sort of obstructed mix as well. And so I think that your vocals on this really sound great because they're drier over this very heavy maximalist percussion. The bars are a lot of fun. The energy is fantastic. I love the flows. I love the delivery on it as well. Super fun, super out there, and confident. It's a pretty killer track. It's about 1.5 minutes of vocals that are just an onslaught of energy. Pretty killer. And also, thanks for the $10 as well. Really appreciate that as always. Thank you. Anyways. Let's hit it. That's the last paid one? Okay, that is the last paid one. Cool. Thank you for sharing, Nam. I think that's the first we've heard of you, Namdi. That might be the first song that we've heard from you on stream, so, happy to have you. We'll hope you stick around. See you soon again. Anyways, we got Proceed, Medicine Series 3 from Rally for Reality, which is True Thoughts and Sin. It's clear True Thoughts, what you refer to as Medicine. So, okay, sorry, I was reading the backstory. My favorite sign is the duck crossing sign. The duck crossing sign is the road work ahead is pretty good. It's a classic meme. Shout out Drew Gooden. I don't know if I have a favorite. I like a good exit sign, like a stair exit sign where they have the person entering the doorway. That's a really good one. That's a nice one. But honestly, guys, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I just like a good classic octagonal stop sign. Dude, let them work, let them live is great. That actually, Half-Heart is right. Let them work, let them live might be my favorite sign, because it's like, oh, before I saw that sign, I kind of thought I might just kill him. So am I gonna get banned for that? But yeah. What do you mean, boo? Can I send in one more for $10? As much as I would love another $10 from you, I keep donations at one per person. That way, kind of things stay fair, I suppose, especially when some people can't donate. I appreciate your enthusiasm for sure, but we're keeping it at one donation per submission for now. Anyways, proceed. Let's hit it. Rally for Reality. I'm clipping this and shipping it to the FBI. What is it, in the 1970s? Bro, shoot him an email.
Say heartbeat. That shit was even worse. Dude, I was sweating heartbeat.
Exercises are creepy as hell in the right abandoned hospital hallway. That's so real.
Chris burping in the background. Just keep showing
I'm looking up best signs.
Yeah. I am passion personified, personalized. These verses working in my mind to keep my working good vibes. They say it gotta count for something, I think. When I recite these lines back and notice an element not yet extinct. In fact, there's more of it now than there's probably ever been. Just harder to come across without repetitive spins. They hardly letting us in anymore. And so we found a different door, made up our own turntables.
How you doing?
Simply hit record, absorb the self-made sedative, well-aged decadent.
There's a tier list?
Well-placed messages, impressive but never said we the best in this. Arrogance shouldn't effing exist when it's progression we represent. I got a son to raise,
Send me
an
that
ex to
link
get
on
over,
Discord.
a house to buy, a studio to build, debt to get over, and miles to fly, to fill this empty void in my chest. It's all gotta mean something. I guess I know when I'm finally at rest. But till then, we be moving the crowd, making moves for the future. Till the future is now. I shall proceed, and continue to rock the mic, liven it up for the world to
I was
understand.
expecting as we
From the
proceed
410
to
all
give you
over
what
the
you
planet.
need.
I shall proceed, and continue to rock the mic.
Has purpose. The future is complex. Our concept is starting up a movement that's abusing the nonsense. We all stress, yes, that's life shit. We could've quit spitting the facts, mixing the tracks, losing focus. Proceeding with the mission at hand. We understand there's a 50-50 chance, but we place that bet. Never quit through the cussing and fussing between brothers. There was love for the music, refusing to ever give it up. True to the
My favorite in terms of the end of road signs is the no outlet sign.
With the medicine, gotta be a reason we doing this. Consumed by the groove while we using the boom bap as an outlet. Laying out the map to advance and make plans, taking chances. Cause we can't help to make you understand everything happened for a reason. We need this to live and breathe. Only other reason to proceed, best believe.
Till then, we be moving the crowd, making moves for the future. Till the future is now. I shall proceed, and continue to rock the mic, liven it up for the world to understand it. From the 410 to all over the planet. I shall proceed, and continue to rock the mic.
With this thing that we call hip-hop, this art, this thing that we love and treasure, you must treat it with love.
Does anybody
and
volunteer
always
to
cherish
have their
it,
song
because
played
one day
next?
soon
But
it will be yours.
I do a tier list of road signs while we listen. I volunteer. All right. We will be ranking road signs over your song. That's the caveat. That's the stipulation to getting played next. Don't play my ish for a bit. Got you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Listen, I love Rally for Reality. You guys know how much I love Rally for Reality. You do it. I feel like someday I'll be on a Nujabiz record. It's and that's the thing about Rally for Reality is, as the name would imply, there is a certain conscious effort in the bars and in the writing of Rally for Reality, and I think they do a good job blending very intricate and fun wordplay, keeping flows bouncy and entertaining to listen to, maintaining that sort of conscious narrative in the song structure, and it all turns out to be really great. I really love the stripped back raw sound of this. It's got a nice kind of grimy 90s hip hop sound. Gotta love that boom bap, and I think that both of you do a pretty fantastic job of just fucking letting it fly. You guys are always fantastic lyricists in terms of wordplay and narrative, and I really enjoy this hook as well. It's a lot of fun. It's got a nice catchy bounce to it. I'm just, always happy to hear from you two. I can hear the comment. I do hear a common influence kind of injected in there. I don't know. It's great. All right. So we got Freak featuring Crazy. Okay, so this is a Scream song. You're talking about Scream here. Appreciate the kind words as always, Mel. Hey, appreciate hearing something from you. Okay, so this looks like a Scream song. So we got Scream and Road Signs. I will rank these completely silently, and you guys can either yell at me for making all the wrong choices, or you can validate each and every choice. The choice is yours. Let's hit it.
Do you like scary movies?
Your first mistake was meeting me, and it'll be your last. I can't help but hold on to when we happen to walk past. Can't get you out of mind, you're so easy to find. And when you look behind, you'll see a little sign that says, hey, I'm watching you, outside your bathroom, underneath your living room. Call it my humble cocoon. Hey, nice meeting you, I always savor the view underneath your living room, inside your bedroom. When you wear a pair of fishnets, I will tear it all apart. Let me cut up your chest so I can tear out your heart. Call me a vampire, cause I'll lick up all your blood. Call me Cupid, cause I'll shoot you up with all my love, cause I'm a freak. You're freak, I'll do it all for you. Everything will only be for your eyes to view, cause I'm a freak. You're freak, I'll regret nothing too. I'll ruin my life for you, for your final view. I've been watching for 10 days and 11 nights. I'll watch you and keep you safe from your night frights. Call me your guardian angel. Stop asking what's my angle. I can't help but watch you joy every time you sprain your ankle. Every win and every loss is what I love to see. Your happiness and pain should be reserved for only me. Your pretty little face belongs to nobody. I want your screams to be heard by everybody. Now listen, your pleasure is what I get off to. That's all I gain. I also get off when your pretty face contorts in pain. Before the poor, there will always be rain. Now listen when the phone rings out your name.
Hey, I'm watching you outside your bathroom, underneath your living room. Come up my humble cocoon. Hey, do you feel it? The pair of eyes from the abyss. You should take a peek inside your closet.
When you wear a pair of fishnets, I will tear it all apart. Let me cut up your chest so I can tear out your heart. Call me a vampire, cause I'll lick up all your blood. Call me Cupid, cause I'll shoot you up with all my love, cause I'm a freak. You're a freak, I'll do it all for you. Everything will only be for your eyes to view, cause I'm a freak. You're a freak, I'll regret nothing too. I'll ruin my life for you, for your final view.
Say it isn't true, cause I'm in love with you. Any part of me you hate, I'll cut off with my tool. Not scared to carve away my body till it lies with you. And I ain't scared to mutilate your body just to make some room. I would rather shoot myself than leave this closet in your house. I need to cover up my mouth. I always laugh when I hear sounds of your heartbeat spiking up. Every time I think I'm found, and I'm never getting bored. I love this game of cat and mouse. I don't need a first date, casualty in first place. Rather skip the chit chat and stay inside your home space. I've been in your attic so damn long I couldn't say the date. Losing track of day to day, just talking to my razor blade. Saw your boyfriend leave the house, and if he comes you better pray that I don't fucking find him, for he plants a seed and runs away. Cause I'm the only one who really knows you, wish you feel the same. It won't even matter when I kill us both, we'll share a grave.
When you wear a pair of fishnets, I will tear it all apart. Let me cut up your chest so I can tear out your heart. Call me a vampire, cause I'll lick up all your blood. Call me Cupid, cause I'll shoot you up with all my love, cause I'm a freak. You're a freak, I'll do it all for you. Everything will only be for your eyes to view, cause I'm a freak. You're a freak, I'll regret nothing too. I'll ruin my life for you, for your final view.
Okay, so we kind of multitasked. That was intense, dude. That music was bumping. I was hearing Moopy talk about sex and murder, and I'm putting up. I think that I'm very comfortable with this. If anybody wants to screen cap this shit and put it on Twitter, I'll smile for you. If you want to screen cap this and be like, this dumbass on stream put the stop sign in the S tier, but really that's a high A tier, I'll smile for you in case you want to screenshot it and make fun of me on Twitter for it. There you go. Now make fun of me on Twitter for all you want. But I'm a man of conviction, and I will stay true to this tier list. Anyways, a Moopy and Crizzy White collab is something that I did not know I wanted. But you guys play off each other really well. This is kind of goofy, kind of silly, kind of creepy, kind of sensual. I like some of the sort of world building you've got going on with the sound effects, and the vocal filtering, especially when it's the phone. I think that Faye is really pushing that Discord link, and I appreciate them so much for it. But hey, Mel, my brain is so rot. I need a Subway Surface video next to your face just to hold my attention. You know what? I'll keep that in mind. I'll talk to the board members about it and maybe see if we can get that up in the next stream. The sensual is still creepy. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, for decades in the movies we watch, people have intertwined sex and sex and violence in in crazy ways. And so this song, I think, is an homage to not only Scream, but just kind of like horrorcore, scary shit in general. It's a lot of fun, you guys. I think this is it's kind of goofy, kind of silly, but also, like I said, there's definitely thought and attention put into it, and it's a good time. Hell yeah. Look at this dumbass putting stop sign in S tier. Bro said it word. Oh my god, I got notifications upon notification of people Of just people saying that I'm a dumbass for my tier list. Exactly what I wanted. Thanks, guys. Anyways, let's hit it. Who's up next? That would be Hirosha. We got Whenever You Want, produced by Hirosha and Michael Warren. Let's do it. We're $77. Thank you guys so much. That's super cool. I really appreciate that. See more melmige being a dumbass. I'm Melkate, just came by to drop a like. Thank you so much. I'll treasure that like. Rest of my life. Liker, I'll help find unlikers. Didn't y'all ever read The Sneeds by Dr. Seuss? The Sneeds by Dr. Seuss? Slippery slope, I'm telling you. Addy, did you submit? No, it's called The Sneeds. The Sneeches. Fuck. I was so the Sneechers. The Sneeches. Yeah, my bad. Reminds me of the early 2000s. Reminds me of Max Dennis. Those are Sneeds, yeah. Yeah, the Sneeches was an oversimplified, almost to the point of being a damaging allegory for racism. Some Sneeches had stars on their bellies, some did not. They kept switching back and forth. It was supposed to be like, oh, we're all the same on the inside. But, you know. The issue with storybooks like this is they do not let children know that racism is actually a product of industry, capital, and hierarchy. Not just looking different. This is about an institutional, deep-rooted power imbalance. So, Sneeches didn't fucking cover that, but, you know. Hi, Mel. Hey, how you doing? Smash your past doctor. Jesus. I fuck with them heavy. They look chill as fuck. Dude, Hirosha is a fantastic vocalist. One of the more interesting voices in this scene, and I think he wields it and utilizes it incredible. They are, just fucking fantastic. I love this sort of duo production with Michael Warren here. I think that it really brings out a lot of the, just kind of like warmer, deeper cadences of your voice. And it sounds fantastic. Your writing is always super poignant and personal, and I think that you do a really good job of diving into these sort of somber meditations and kind of actualities of living, especially when you look at sort of mantras like this: "There's no shame, there's no guilt. That's a new fucking life." You know, like I said, these songs from Hirosha are very meditative. And the writing is really great. Super powerful vocal performance. I really love this sound. I know she said it wasn't mastered, but it sounds fantastic. I can't wait to hear it mastered if this is what it already sounds like. This is fucking killer. I've been so excited just to hear something new from Hirosha, and they definitely delivered. All I'm gonna say. I love saying all I'm gonna say after saying like 8 fucking paragraphs of feedback and thoughts and opinions. Hirosha, you did it again. I smashed the Grinch, not gonna lie. Do you remember in the live-action Grinch movie where Jim Carrey plays the Grinch? Do you remember when he motorboats that woman, just face in boob? You know, he does that in the movie, and she's like really into it. She's been in love with the Grinch since they were in grade school. Anybody else remember that? Like, he motorboats the woman, and she's like, "Oh no, Grinch, don't!" But she's like super happy about it. You remember that? What do you mean, No, the Grinch is, just face buried deep. He's drowning out there. Haven't done much stuff before full bandish for a while. It's fun to get back. Yeah, no, that larger kind of full band, more sort of expanded upon sound is just so great for you. I'd motorboat Jim Carrey. That's fair. I get that. Boy, we're talking about the Grinch here. We're talking about Grinch Jim Carrey. Because there's a lot of different Jim Carreys. We're talking Ace Ventura Jim Carrey, Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey. There's a lot of options here. We've got to be thorough with our examination of which Jim Carrey iteration we would motorboat. The Grinch movie is classic material. I agree. You know what's classic material? The Mike Myers Cat in the Hat. That movie fucks. Anyways, Maxine, otherwise known as Myth Valley, otherwise known as Maxine. I can handle this. Let's hit it. Me and Rose quote the Cat in the Hat literally all day, every day. I'm not saying we're suing. I'm just saying we have a case. It actually is the reason the Sousa State said no more live-action movies. This is back when I sucked at writing. Hey, stop that. Speaking of movies, Mel, you a horror fan by any chance? A massive horror fan. Thank you so much for asking. Expand upon that, please. I love horror movies. Slay outro. I do agree. remember that conversation that we had, I think maybe it was last stream, about the sort of, what's your 6th favorite horror movie? It's a good question. Let me think about that. Maybe The Ring might be number 6. See, people give The Ring a lot of shit. I love that movie. I think it's great. Funny you mentioned doing horror. Funny you mentioned horror. I'm doing a Smasher Pass right now. Don't know how those things are related. Not sure if I want to know. Can't wait to see Long Legs. I'm very excited about Long Legs. Talk to Me was pretty good. I was pretty happy with Talk to Me. I thought it was great. I thought the ending was a lot of fun. What's yours? Yeah. Anyways, Maxine. Actually, I haven't heard this, so thank you for sharing this. This is killer. I love the super brash maximalist dance sound, because although you do have those dance sensibilities and you have those nice, palatable, tasteful grooves, they're kind of hidden and tucked underneath a super. You haven't? I actually know I haven't heard this. I don't think. At least I don't think I have. But I love this super brash sound. You know, it's super bright. It's kind of super sparkly and staticky, kind of hand in hand. And these super glossy, high-pitched vocals kind of floating above everything is a really good sound. I think it's super nice and it's easy to get lost in, especially with how heavy that groove is. And the writing is really good. I still need to see Talk to Me. It's pretty good. It's a little subversive, I suppose, relative to horror tropes that you might kind of expect them to go down. And so I do appreciate their willingness to kind of get a little out of bounds with the narrative structure in that track. But yeah, Maxine, this is killer. I love it. Fantastic. I have to go to the bathroom and grab a drink. Got to get another one of these bad boys to keep me going. So we're going to listen to a Mel track. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. If anybody gets it correct, you get played next. Unless somebody donates and then, you know, they get played. But no, between 1 and 20, hit it.
I'm 7, playing my
Before I leave, Sin, Saw is my favorite horror franchise. Love Saw movies.
I'm 17, playing my own piano, self-taught. I'm 18, I move out. I leave my piano at home. I'm 22. I visit home and play the songs I learned when I was 17. I've learned nothing new since then. I don't know if I know how anymore. Only what I did. But even those songs are fading from memory. D minor 7 to F was a hit. Notes blend in a murky haze as my fingers awkwardly sprawl along unfamiliar keys I once called home. I don't know them anymore, and they don't know me. I'm 7, playing my grandmother's piano. Discordance.
I wandered back through time and the time that I've lost. Said regression tends to happen when you're weighing the cost of trauma. Not an option to purvey a quick fix. So either take this help or leave it. Ship is sinking by the minute. So I crawled through adolescence, walked onto a college campus, ran away from chance, solidified my future by declining any hands to reach the touch of the palm of mine. Warm embrace of some assistance given not by selfish needs, but by a genuine insistence that I'm not alone in this. It's something understood by others. Common sense would scream at me, claw at my ears, reverberate my skull. All too often was preoccupied by projection of my fault. Should have carried, chose to bury, would take it all back if I could. Aimlessly I wandered streets as passive as a specter could. As raging conflict left my life, nothing good replaced it. I'm a survivor, I'm a victim that can't understand he made it.
Steak and Shake is valid. Steak and Shake's got a great garlic burger. Olive Garden is great. I used to work at Olive Garden. Pianist out now, by the way. Hell yeah. Not too big of a pasta guy myself. Hey, yo, what the fuck? You know when people make big deals out of small things? That's my thing. My Italian roots and heritage are not going to allow pasta slander in my chat. That's fucked up. Melmige Olive Garden is diabolical. Dude, I used to work there. I'll find a picture of me wearing those stupid fucking hats they make you wear, man. Hold on. I bet I can find it. I bet I can find a picture of me wearing it. Give me 1 second and I'll do it just for you guys. Also, for what it's worth, the number was 13. Carter got it correct. Give me 1 second. I'll find this picture of me in the OG uniform, in the OG Olive Garden uniform. Don't you worry. I know how badly you guys want to see that shit. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm wasting time on stream just to do this, but once I have a thought, I just kind of have to follow through with it. You know what I mean? I can't stop it. Okay, I lied. I might not be able to readily have a picture of me in the Olive Garden uniform available. That might have been a fucking lie. I can't remember when I worked there is the issue. So, Duncan is so asked. That's true. What would you pick, bread, rice, or pasta? All very different things, but probably pasta. I do love rice, though. Where's Carter's submission? Carter was right. Carter's submission probably got hidden in the sensitive replies. No, it didn't. Grayer Skies and Cut Deeps did. Sometimes Twitter will hide your guys' submissions in the like the sensitive replies. Anyways, Lost Boy Sky with Brecken, produced by Carter, Yashio, and Lost Boy. This is Carter's submission. Let's hit it.
Take a deep breath and touch the sky. Nothing matters but you and I. Alright, feeling good, oh girl, I'm feeling high. Take a deep breath and touch the sky. Nothing matters but you and I. Feel alive, hold you by your waistline. Take 5. Catch a break in FaceTime. Talk. I done fell in love.
Lights off, I can't get it out my head. Think about it when the lights off. You and I got everything I like. I need a lifeline. Lights drop every time you enter any room. Yeah, honestly, if this ever ends, I might see my ride. Maybe we had one too many fights. Yeah. We're not here for life.
Swain!
When you look me in my eye.
My goat.
Alright.
I appreciate we both went there.
Take a deep breath and touch the sky. Nothing matters but you and I. Alright. Feeling good, oh girl, I'm feeling high. Take a deep breath and touch the sky. Nothing matters but you and I.
Alright, whoever can guess my favorite manga series gets played next.
Feeling good, oh girl, I'm feeling high. Take a deep breath and touch the sky.
3-0, nope. 4-2, nope. One Punch Man, nope. JoJo's, nope. One Piece, nope. Dragon Ball, nope. Mob Psycho, nope. Tokyo Ghoul, yep. Okay, EOF up next. This is pretty great. Honestly, I like the emo plug tag because it's actually pretty accurate. I really do appreciate how a lot of emo tracks now kind of incentivize these super sparkly, kind of glossy digital sounds a lot. And I really like these kind of sliding key melodies that you've got going on in here. It kind of adds a sort of, you know, kind of glossy splash to an otherwise kind of grounded, you know, kind of more raw song. This is pretty great. I've heard a couple Lost Boy tracks, and I've heard quite a couple Brecken tracks. I think you guys go well together. Really, I was gonna say go well together really well, but the double word kind of fucked me up. But you guys sound fantastic together. It's got a really nice, catchy hook. I think the writing is well done and emotional. You guys play off each other really well. And shout out Carter as well for this production, because that's, you know, that's whose submission this was. So I got to give a little special shout out to Carter for making this song happen, along with Yashio, and also some Lost Boy production as well. This is just a super well-rounded emo track that manages to hit some tasteful catchiness, some nice digital elements, while also staying grounded within the genre. This is killer. All right, up next. I like incentivizing you guys to fight to be up next, because one, it pits you all against each other, which is really funny. But also, it gets you guys, you know, interaction. It's fun. That way, you might have a chance to be up next if you don't want to pay, which I get, not wanting to do that. So while we listen to this EOF track, I'll find out a new way to figure out who gets played up next. Anyways, I hope you're in a better place. Produced by Tide for Silver and Ryan Kelly. Let's do it. Shout out EOF for also being on the album.
Shake it off of me. Since when you're doing this becomes something that I need. I fear that my addictions may lead to complacency. My self-destructive habits will become the death of me. If you don't get them out, when the world gave up, you will come around. Save me from corrupt thoughts that get me stuck. Yeah, deep under the fucking night. I'm scared, but I got nowhere to run.
Just so you all know, this stream is the #1 reason I put on my good headphones. Gotta hear it the best way. Swain has tipped $10 Goat Simulator. I know you didn't submit Swain, but we're playing a Swain song up next for that. Dude, whenever I on Chrome, it always goes straight to Zoltar. Yo, Mel, how's it going, man? I'm doing fine, Sacred K. How you doing? Wait, oh, did you submit? Still taking requests? Yeah, okay. Submit one when we talk about EOF's track. Yeah, I'm still taking submissions. Go ahead and hit that link in the description on Twitter. Do you guys remember when mainstream rock and also popular metalcore got kind of electronic for a little bit there, specifically metalcore? Do you guys remember when metalcore got a little electronic for whatever reason? This is kind of like what that reminds me of. Like, you kind of have these like synthy kind of like digital pads kind of mixed in with an otherwise grounded rock oriented production. I think EOF kills that shit. I think that EOF has got a fantastic and dynamic vocal range for a song like this, and I think that the sensibilities of the mix that kind of mix together a couple of different sounds, a couple of different genres and aesthetics, I think all play out really well to have one cohesive sound. You're gonna go Riz up your fridge for a second? What does that mean? What are you doing to that thing? This track was heavily inspired by a Breaking Bench. I'm not laughing at you because that's silly or embarrassing. I feel like I walked into that explanation. But it sounds fantastic. Vocally, is a killer, and I think this is also got a really interesting mix and kind of presentation here. Love this as always. And then we got Swizzy Swain up next for that $10. We got Swizzy Swain. Let's hit it. Swizzy Swain, Swainy's geek, the girl you want is that to me. No fan of you, a fan of me. Be fucking serious. You must be joking. Anyways, Swain, personal best, self-produced, 33 seconds ago, fresh off that Swain press. Let's hit it.
These tears that I cried on them days, hope I die. Killing myself, except slowly I'm feeling it. Seemingly thinking about peeling off, smoking a cigarette. Fuck, I just bought me a pack and I'm smoking myself till I'm laid out to rest. I'm feeling the best, exhausted from all of it. Trying to navigate, salivate at the idea of freedom. So I'm in the studio trying to liberate spirit inside me and all of my family.
Thank you so much for the $20. The Society of Homosexuals representing increased musical prowess. I got you up next. Thank you so much. Wow.
I'm cursed till I'm dead. Depression is hell, I don't wish it on anyone, so I wrote you a letter.
Dude, always love hearing new Swain. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know how you couldn't, because I talk about Swain all the time. But I fucking love Swain's music. So Swain is what a high school girl would call my bestie. Swain, or a middle school girl, or a grown man such as myself would call my bestie. But I've been on the Swain train, which is what we call it. I've been on the Swain train for like 5 years now. So hearing this man evolve is always fucking fantastic. I love this. These drums are kind of drill adjacent almost in a way. They kind of remind me of maybe like a New York drill track, but not nearly as erratic. Mel Rice, Jesus. I set myself up for that actually. But dude, your flow on this is killer. I like your kind of balance of lyricism being a mix of wordplay and, metaphor and allegory, and then some maybe more personal, more direct lines as well. This is killer, dude. I fucking love your flow on this. I wish it was longer because it's so fun to listen to. But at 1 minute and 13 seconds, it's short, sweet, and packs a fucking punch. I love this, man. Nobody has ever called you bestie. People have called me bestie before, I'm sure. I mean, listen, if you want to keep it this length, that's fine. I'll just have to loop it a little bit. I don't know. I'm sure somebody out there has called me. I'm going to take that to the lab and refine it. I would love to hear this refined because it already sounds clean as fuck. I love it. Shout out Swain. So first off, once again, thanks for the $20. Super generous. We got Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. I love petting my cat. Don't include the brackets. Does anyone have a cat I can pet? This is not an innuendo. She is knocked out. She is really tired. She's flickering her tail though, so I know she's awake. Or maybe she's asleep and doing that. I don't know. She takes her nightly bath and then knocks the fuck out for the rest of the evening. So like I said, thank you so much for the $20. Let's do it. I really love this big block of waveform back here.
44 milligrams.
You are now listening to Dr. Shrimp
Puerto Rico.
Bitch.
I like petting my cat. I like petting my cat. I like petting my cat. If I had a cat, I'd pet the cat. I like petting my cat. This isn't an innuendo. I like petting my cat. And you know that that's a fact. It's a cat fact that I like petting my cat. 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 I like petting my cat.
You are now listening to Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. You are now listening to Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. Bitch.
Gentlemen, get this man a record deal. Atlantic Records, $10 million, 10-album contract. Get it signed right now. Get it notarized. Dude, this was a $20 skip the line. Keep in mind, you don't have to donate that much to skip the line. I mean, just purely for the fucking love of the game. This is great. I love this. It's kind of like an industrial noise hop, if you know what I mean. I also love petting cats, not an innuendo. I appreciate that. See, the song poses a desire. You listen to the song and it immediately hits you with one of the most intrinsic human emotions, which is desire, which is want, which is need. That need to be petting a cat. But these times are modern. Things change. Tradition is a long gone just concept that we've told our children about. No longer something to adhere to, at least not in modern society. So, things can mean phrases, words, vernacular. The very foundation of the phonetics of our languages can mean different things depending on context, inflection. And so we have to clarify it. We have to clarify what we mean sometimes. So I love petting cats is the statement. And the clarification is, hey, not an innuendo, though. Dr. Shrimp will return? God, I fucking hope so. This is great. I love how it kind of in the middle got a little scary. You know, you ever listen to a song that's not scary and then out of nowhere it gets scary? Thank you, Dr. Shrimp. Valentine, I know that we were kind of late on it, but thank you so much for the $10. Really appreciate it. And shout out fucking Wooka as well. My guy Wooka, appreciate that, man. I'll get you up next as well. Thank you guys so much. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. This benevolence guy, I'll keep that in mind.
No, I don't wanna be that girl. Shawty by my side. Girl, I ain't okay. Girl, I'm trying to get in that zone. But that girl, she trying to get back. Take me home. This smells super bad. Bitch, won't fuck. To the floor. I need you to shake that shit up. Shake that shit up, start that shit on now. Yeah, Nice, he couldn't double up. He tried to talk, but he got fucked up. All that shit you had to pop. Buy that cash so flowers, I'm out here too far up. I'm tryna get power, I'm out here too far up. I'm tryna get power, You got something that I want. Tryna make me feel like I am the one. You got the control over me. Solo mueve lo preciosa. No te preocupes por nada. Mueve lo preciosa. Dame tu corazón. Mami, tú eres mi reina. Baby, come on, let's get party song.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This shit got me. This shit got me dancing around silly style, for real. This is sick. First of all, I can understand why you and Benevolent might get along. You guys definitely have similar aesthetics and goals when it comes to making your music. We kind of talked about this earlier. I can't remember with who. I think it was probably with Maxine. We talked about it. But I really do love how kind of maximalist and brash and brazen that the production on this is, because I think it's a lot of fun. I hope I didn't miss anything important while I was on my way here. Good God, you've missed a lot. We busted out the Roadwork signed tier list, in case you were wondering. But hey, we're happy to have you. No such thing as being late. But Valentine, this is crazy. I love this a lot. I think your energy is super infectious. I think that a lot of the stutters that you've got going on here, not stutters, but like, you know, these super sharp kind of cuts in your vocals and the beat, I think do a really great job of kind of pushing that energy farther and farther as the song progresses. Because at only 1:25 seconds, it's just this kind of big burst. The song's like a supernova, you know, very bright and spectacular, but otherwise short-lived. It's pretty killer. I love it. I think this is a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the $10 as well. Super fucking generous. You should do tier list Thursdays. You know what? I think we need a variety stream. We need a melmige miscellaneous stream. Melmige is miscellaneous, because I really enjoy just being able to talk with you guys. But obviously, I don't want to be an asshole and talk over the music. That's the whole reason we're here. That would be like if I said, hey guys, let's play games, but we're not going to. So we'll do more streams. That being said, let's hit this Onwuka Freestyle Friday. Speaking of alliterative days, Freestyle Friday, let's hit it. Oh, no sound.
That's why a G like me, I got a
We'll restart
Some
that.
of us, we coming from a shattered homes. That's why a G like me, I got a teeth like a Mahomes. I'm trying to get my mind as deep as catacombs. All the rest, these rappers sound the same. It's like Attack of the Clones. I need a broad that's nerdy, the type that will treat my schlong like a Slurpee. She will end up with some hurt knees, like she was at the gym doing a whole bunch of burpees. I'm just joking, but I'm a lot like Hermes. Watch a player going quicker than a birdie.
Hey, this your boy B.I.G. Don't forget the V Radio, man. We do this all day.
Dude, I've enjoyed hearing the freestyles from Onwuka recently, rather than, I mean, I love hearing songs from you, but the freestyles have been a lot of fun. Because one, you're good at it, and you know, Onwuka's just a lot of fun to listen to. I like kind of hearing a bit more of a raw, kind of in the moment, spontaneous form of what's going on up there when it comes to bars. Because as you guys probably know, freestyling is dude. Our little anecdote. So thank you, Onwuka, for reminding me of this. So there's a rapper that I really like called his name's D-Real. Super talented rapper. He's a crazy lyricist. He's fantastic. And I remember I got to talking with D-Real one day. I didn't really, you know, he said, hey, you know, come join my Discord. Because he had heard a song that I made and he liked it. He said, come join my Discord. We're going to freestyle for a bit in the Discord. And you guys know, like NK beats. I like NK beats. Like real easy beats to rap on. And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, I was intimidated. I didn't know him personally. But I was like, fuck it, I'll come freestyle. And I was doing my best, you know, freestyling however I could. But this man, I'm not even kidding you, D-Real freestyled like whole ass bars, like well thought out, for like an hour. Like he just kept going. It was the most fucking impressive thing that I have ever seen. So shout out D-Real. Wuka, I love the freestyles. Hey, Screwed. Hope you're doing well. Nice to hear from you. But yeah, shout out Wook for the freestyles. They're a lot of fun. Anyways, up next, we've got Grayer Skies. I forgot to incentivize you guys. Freestyling is truly an art. It 100% is an art. It's very difficult. Very, very hard. It's what I do all day. I freestyle in the car while I work all day. If I'm not listening to a new album, I'll listen to beats and stuff. But anyways, we got Grayer Skies, another cover of a Hers track, being Low Beam. So I know that we heard a cover from you last time. Being, I submitted like 15 minutes ago. Is not too late. Nah, submissions are still open. We'll get to you. But second vocal, that was the first vocal track you've ever made. So here's the second one. Let's see how you've improved between two songs. Hey, Angelo, can you DM me your track? Appreciate it. I'd argue on that. I'm not going to, but I would. Makes me feel like Reagan is still in office and I'm surviving the crack epidemic. Yeah? Bumping that Sundays chamber pop?
They got a taste for everything you got. Take your chance and engines hard. Forever leather brothers on the street. Stand your ground and take a seat. I'm just a lover boy. I'm not good at to be cruel.
I'm trying to think of a way to
usually act a fool. Off to the edge of still. Keeping my life below me. Thinking of different thrills. Trying to find love in my truth.
Yo, sorry I'm late. Apology, not accepted. Drop down and give me 20, soldier. Alright, I can't think of anything, so guess my favorite East Coast hip-hop album and you get played next. I love 80s music and this gives me that. I mean, yeah, a lot of like the chamber pop of like the 80s and I guess kind of 90s, but really the 80s. That hers definitely does kind of take a lot of inspiration from that, especially when it comes to like the Sundays, and maybe I don't know. Point is, this is, it's a good cover, and I think that you have definitely improved from the last one. I think there's definitely I gave you 20, that apology accepted. It sure is. I think that honestly, similar to last time, I think that the main focus here is that the mix is incredibly underdeveloped. That being said, it sounds better than the last one. So I know that you've been trying, and I know that you've been practicing, because the mix on this one does sound better. I think your vocals have a lot more clarity. I think they're significantly more legible. And also, you, I think, are trying on this track a lot more to expand and broaden the capacity of your cadence in terms of your range. And I think that not only just in terms of range, but delivery as well. You're trying a bunch of different things. You're going low, you're going warbly, you're going high and nasally. And so you're trying to kind of hit these different deliveries on the cover. And so although the mix is... So here's my big takeaway from that. The mix is still pretty underdeveloped. The vocals sound very undermixed, but they sound better mixed than the last time. So I can very easily see the improvement there, which is good. The second one being that when you sing, especially on covers are hard to do because there is already a predetermined kind of way to do it, right? Now, sure, you can change it, you can stylize it, but at the end of the day, you've got to stay in key and you've got to stay in line with the melody. And so I think that getting a bit more of a tighter delivery and stuff like that will kind of help your vocals flow a bit better between each other. That being said, it's a cover, so it's kind of hard to judge that. I would really rather hear your vocals on an original song before I made any sort of comments on the structure and the delivery of your melodies. But I'm happy for you. It's an improvement, which is always super nice to hear. Any sort of improvement, and honestly, not even just improvement, but any sort of willingness to step outside of your comfort zone, try something new, is always something to commend as well. Thank you for sharing, and I'm excited to hear the next one. Sorry, I okay, hold on. All right, let's go. Super uncomfy. I mean, yeah, no, it's what the hell? Oh, sorry, something didn't work. No, I mean, it's not fun to fucking sing for the first time and then show people. You know what I mean? I'll tell you this, the first time, so I made music for a while before I told my parents that I made music, right? You know how you do it, you don't want anybody to know just yet. So I made music for a couple months before I decided to show my parents anything that I had made, because quite honestly, I was terrified to show them an original song of mine. I was, they had heard me sing before. I did theater, but it's different because I wrote it. And so when I finally spilled the beans and I showed them a song that I had made, in order to preserve my sanity, I hit play and then left the room. I walked out of the room far enough away to where I could not hear the song being played, and I just kind of like guesstimated in my head how long it had been until the song was over, and went back in and was like, that's what I do. So I get it. It's really scary to show, and that song fucking sucked. That song that I showed my parents to like let them know that I was making music, that song was fucking terrible. So I get that it's super scary to show people, especially strangers, actually maybe worse people, but it's scary to show people shit you made. So props to you for doing it. Anyways, we got Naughty Ho with Barbie. The cover art is promising. Let's hit it.
Oh my god, these niggas are just trying me. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, Naughty Ho, do you know what's going on? It's over. He's gone. Get ready. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put it down for him. My name is Barbie. And this is me. I do coke every day. Heroin street is where I stay. All I do is slay, and take big black cocks all day. You may call my lifestyle trashy, say that my makeup looks ashy, say that my dress so tacky, or say that my hair looks snappy, and tell me I shouldn't be happy. But guess what? I don't give a fuck, cause I'll do what I need to make a fucking buck, nigga. I'm right, I'm tired. Yo, nigga tryna book a flight, and I know you tryna fight. You fight with me. You a piece of shit. You're mad I'm bouncing on the dick. I lick the shit. I do some tricks, and you're a stupid, ugly ass bitch. Vintage Barbie, I'm your little Barbie. Take care of me, cause I'm Lonnie. I'm Lonnie, and I'll be your honey. 7,255 niggas tryna kill me. Take my life, I'm on the couch, deciding with the knife, urchin in the air like a kite. I know what it is. I'm a real nigga. Whoa. I'm the man, and I'm a man, on 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 the man, and I'm a man, nigger.
Yeah, PJ, I get that. It's when it's vulnerable. See, my the album that I just posted was pretty much entirely about, or not entirely about, but it involved a lot of sort of like family dynamic issues over the years, and so showing it to my family was tough because it's like they're gonna listen to that and know the song is about them in a weird way. So it's tough to do that. Okay. You know what? Naughty Ho, you've done it again. I always think this will be the wackiest one. This will be the one that hits the threshold of what Naughty Ho is capable of lyrically, but you surprise me every time. One, the beat's kind of fucking nuts. I don't know why I like it so much, but that's a way better beat than it should be. I mean, what do I say? What am I supposed to say about this? What do I say to you guys? How do I break this down? There were some lyrics in that song that were like fucking shotgun blasts to my head. I got blown back into the fucking next apartment from some of those bars. How am I supposed to, in good faith, react to that? You are, Naughty Ho, you're one of a kind. Thank you for sharing. You're one of a kind. Rose should have reacted to that. Rose is in the bath, I think. So I'm not going to make her get out. Hey! What the fuck? He's chewing my keyboard cord. I'm not going to make Rose get out. Just like, I'm not going to do that. If my family ever hears music from me, I'll have died. I get it. When I put that up with the pianist, ow, fuck. He's got my phone. He won't give it back. Give it back, you foul beast. Lest I banish you to the depths from which you came, you take the form of a mortal beast, but I know that you are not. Why must you deceive me with your false skin? Ow! Shit. He's silly. He likes to play. Anyways, Jesse Melancholy, Wings. Let's do it. Get the Atlas cam for this one.
I can't be there for you. I'm not even there for myself.
can't be there for you. I'm not even there for myself. I miss my internet friends. I'm doing my best to pass all time until the day I see your face left behind. I wanna spread my wings, you cut them off my body. Hearing you speak is really just a hobby, and I can quit that at any given point in time. I can't be there for you, I'm not even there for myself. I don't wish you well. I can't be there for you, I'm not even there for myself.
I don't think my family should ever hear my music. Something we agree on.
I can't be there for you when I'm not there for myself. I already said that I can't be there for you if I'm not there for myself. I'm glad that we spoke, but truly you make me bored. I'm far from the joke, the one that you play me for. Then I wanna know, what am I waiting for? Cover up my skin, so you won't hate me more.
My family supports, but they don't listen to it. They just like keep it up and whatnot. Yeah, that's the average sort of. Big fan of no drums beat. Sorry, Misty. I'm always nervous submitting stuff here. Hey, don't be. I know it's really hard not to be. Don't be. No one's gonna be me. Alright, guys. Next person to get played is the person who guesses how many songs were on my last album. Did you submit, Zoltar? Oh my god. A lot of numbers coming in. 56, and you didn't submit. You didn't submit, which means Spoder gets up next. Wait, did you submit? Also, fifth of bull. I've got a dead link. If you could just resend me your song. Where is this Spoder track? Where's this Saturn's Construct track? But yeah, 3 songs on my last album is how many there were. Would y'all want an original? I mean, honestly, whatever you're comfortable with. You know what I mean? Where did you send? Oh, you DM'd? Oh, I see. Oh, you said 3 before Spoder? Oh shit, my bad. Here, I'll put you. My fault. I'll put you up next. After. Yeah, probably an original, but whatever you're most comfortable with. But yeah, never be nervous to submit to the stream. Nobody's gonna be mean. I really appreciate that Jesse always gives us a nice music video. You know, I don't know if we've ever heard a Jesse Melancholy song without an accompanying visual companion. So hell yeah, I appreciate that. Fifthable, the link worked. But this song is great. I think that with the 4 minutes and 15 seconds runtime, you really do a lot with the track in terms of structure and kind of how it flows. The switch ups on the track, where although maybe some would find them jarring, I think they all are really great transitions and they make a lot of sense as the song progresses. I think that you have a really great job of sort of breaking down in your lyrics this concept of identity and sort of struggle with maybe where you want to take it, where it's taking itself, and kind of how you find yourself to be, how you view yourself, and what you want out of an identity. I think it's a good concept that I think you really did a good job in terms of writing with. The visuals are awesome as well. I really always like how, oh, you dip in Wuka? Hey, have a good one, man. But I like it a lot. I think instrumentally it's really fucking cool. I think there's a lot going on that's a lot of fun to listen to, and I think you hit some really slick grooves on it. And overall it's just a super nice kind of poppy indie pop sound, and it's a lot of fun. You kill it as always. Beyond clean engineering on this one. All right. Oh, we're 2 hours in? Okay, cool. I'm not gonna close submissions, but we're gonna kind of like start sort of finding our way to the end. Anyways, we got Craters from Saturn's Construct, and then we got Friday by Crazy White, and then who knows where the evening takes us. Let's keep going. Great remix. What was the name of your song, Commission? Did you get mine? I sure got it. No submission? Okay. I only asked because I couldn't find one from you, and I didn't want to miss you before I ended. That's okay. I was just making sure I didn't skip you. So ambient, despite how harsh it actually is, the word you're looking for is atmospheric. Because you're right. Ambient is a lack of melody for the most part, or structure. I'm streaming right now? What the fuck? First time I'm hearing about this. Bennies are hitting right now. I'm going to have to leave after this absolute banger. Thanks for all the feedback. Love this community. Amazing artists featured on Melmige Monday. I'm going to continue to improve. Cannot wait to hear what you've got going on next time. Wait, we had 22 stream likes. Bro didn't even know there was a chat. He's just been hearing voices. Yeah, no, I've just been saying things, and they've just so happened to line up with whatever you guys are talking about, whoever you are. I'll say this about Saturn's Construct. What I really like about the way you write your tracks is you kind of litter them with anachronisms, and in that regard, I think you kind of cement them as like contradictingly timeless because of those anachronisms, because they kind of they feel like a narrative, and because of those, and in that way they kind of transcend maybe a direct approach to songwriting, and you just get these cool narratives. You get this really cool imagery. I think you have a really cool sound here. It's super heavy. It's super brooding and oppressive. And I love how heavy these drums are. I love how muddy and kind of sludgy the whole track is. And your writing is really good as well. I really think that you showcase a lot of really cool imagery here, which is kind of what streaming from the asylum. But I think you showcase a lot of really interesting imagery as always. And, you know, your unique sound is a really great vessel for these narratives. Pretty killer as always, man. And then up next, we've got Friday from Crazy White Friday. Spoder always knows how to make songs have an impactful progression throughout with every submission I've heard. That is true. I'd have to agree with that. I think that Spoder does a good job of keeping the song structure interesting throughout, and knows when to have those energetic peaks, knows when to reel back that energy, maintaining that momentum. I'm going to have to agree, Crazy. Speaking of Crazy, we got fucking Crazy White up next with Friday, produced, mixed, and mastered by Crazy White.
Since Friday, I've been sober. Come over, baby, come closer. 2 bottles on the balcony, October. Gets colder, heartbeat slower. Thank God it's Friday, I've been doing my way. Drinking on the highway, find me when it's Sunday. You will never be replaced. Girl, I need you every day.
You know, I've heard this kind of trancey, atmospheric trap sound from you a few times, kind of in between the other styles that you dive into, and I think that it is a good direction for you. I've been enjoying what I've been hearing from you in this style, and I think that you do a good job diving into these sort of hazy atmospheres and foggy melodies and kind of soft vocal deliveries, especially in this song, where your vocals kind of seem to be so persistingly kind of reserved and small, while getting out these kind of icy imageries in the lyrics. This is pretty good, man. I like this a lot. I like the direction you're taking it. I think the writing is nice, and also it's big catchy. It's a little poppy as well, kind of tucked in there in those undertones. I've been trying to promote the hell out of this one because I think it has the potential. Hey, best of luck. I'm not the guy to come to for that. I fucking suck at any sort of promotional work or marketing. Not good at it. I'm bad at it. Anyways, up next we got Y Block, and I'm gonna rattle off some names. If you hear your name, say here. If you don't hear your name, say hey, you missed me, and I've got a song that I submitted. I've got Y Block, I've got Spiel, I've got Sacred K, I've got Archangelo, I've got Fifth. Anybody here that I did not hear their name and also has submitted? Because if you submitted and I didn't say your name, I would hate to miss you. So I just want to make sure. You missed me, Sean. Okay, I got you, Sean. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is that Sean track? What's the name of your track, Sean? I'm having a little trouble finding it. I'm here just in and out. That's fine. As long as you're in some capacity here or have been here, I haven't submitted anything. We'll get to it, PJ. Omega C, gotcha. All right. I got everybody that just said they were here. I've got you all pulled up. We're going to get to you before this stream ends. Y Block, before, during, and after with Blosper. Let's do it. A bit of a sultry, sensual sound.
I don't wanna go. I don't wanna leave.
All right, submitting right now. That's what I
want. Baby, won't you stay here with me? My people's growing to the side of every part of you shine. The frequencies are high, I feel you wanting me tonight. You turn the music up and we just vibing through the night. The stars are shining bright, but you're the light up in my eyes. You're the light up in the sky. You're the light I'm waiting on. Let me take the weight off you, baby. Just fall back in my arms. I will love you every night. Never question if it's wrong. Don't make me wait for you, baby, cause tonight I'm moving on. I love you, baby, so long. I hope you listen to this song. Just remember you destroyed us. All the memories I had are gone. All it took was one hit off the blunt just to forget everything we've ever done. I
What does this remind me of?
You were the only one. I don't wanna love, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna leave. So baby, won't you stay here with me? Oh, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna leave. So baby, won't you stay here with me?
I don't wanna go back to the way things used to be. Wake up in the morning, you'll face infinity. Open bottle on the nightstand of that Hennessy. I got dreams in my future, and that future is with you and me. Dream girl, shoddy, I got goals. You're in my life now. I'd never let you go. Off from work when I head back home. You're on my mind, you're in my soul. Take over my thinking, I lose control. It may be a while, but I'll take that toll. Love may be taxing, but there ain't a bridge we'll never cross. Even if it's broken down, we'll build it back. Never take a loss, bitch. I'm the CEO, I'm the motherfucking boss. Lost in the drip, lost in the sauce. Never sit back unless I'm by your side. Cause if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here satisfied. Take away my breath when you look into my eyes. This ain't fake love, this shit do or die.
I don't wanna go. I don't wanna leave. So baby,
killing me. This sounds like something that I know.
I don't wanna go.
Maybe it doesn't. I'm just crazy. Who knows?
Leave. So
Holy shit.
baby, baby, won't you stay here with me? Oh, oh, oh.
Dude, he scared the shit out of me. I got scared. Psst, 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 psst. Could you guys hear any of that? His little paw hits. Look, he's pissed. He wants it. Dude, this is cool. I mean, this is honestly something interesting from both of you guys. I feel like you're both kind of stepping a little bit out of your comfort zone to get this done, and it's a cool endeavor from both of you. I like this kind of slow moving hook that you've got going on. I don't wanna. It's fun. It sounds really good. I think it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I love how sensual the track is. How it's kind of got this glossy R&B slow tempo. It sounds really nice. I always like to go for a new vibe. Hey, I respect that, and I appreciate you trying something new. Blosper does a good job on this as well. Comes in with a little bit more of a hip-hop oriented verse, a nice contrast to what you've got going on. This is pretty cool, guys. I honestly, I would like to hear you kind of explore this sound a little bit more and see what you can do with it, try something new. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you keep doing it. Anyways, dude, I gotta make some new. I haven't made a single fucking song since I dropped the album, which is fair. I made an album. It's fair not to drop music, but like I want to show you guys something, but all I have is just old like melmige deep cuts. So, anyways, you know what? I have a 20-second cover of a Miracle musical track from a couple months ago. Maybe I'll just play that. Anyways, Spiel in the Hall of Dreams. Let's do it. I just don't have anything to say right now. Or I do, I just haven't found a way to articulate it yet. I write a lot. It's just not always good.
And I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't drown any sorrow. If I'm not fully there, I'm following mine. Go on without me, 'cause I'm not unfamiliar with this feeling I deserve. Hold my body down on earth, and if I don't make it back, tell them all to relax. Walk through their halls, trace their tracks, see if they reach the real ending. There's no pretending that this journey isn't hard. You pull me in with no regard. My dreams have never gone this far. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, you tell me how it has to be. Linear movements like ABCs. Count it down till I just give up. Putting me to sleep. Singing 1, 2, 3. I'm not that same motherfucker you see. I won't take no deals. I won't take no pleas. I just want to be free.
If you could correct the past, would you do it selectively? And if you could correct the past, would you do it correctly? If you could correct the future, would it affect you directly? And if you could correct the future, would you do it correctly?
remix of the first song you ever showed. That's crazy.
What was you for? His dreams I had locked behind these doors. Oh wow. Walk down the hall, checking every door. Feeling lost and cold like never before. I wanna see what's hiding in the core.
You guys think that if I asked Garden to co-host, he would? Do you think if I was just like, hey, do you want to do this thing? I don't want to ask. I hate asking anybody for answers these days. Scratching my brain.
If you look into your hollow dreams and see a nightmare, is it you pretending or is it your thoughts pretending? Use your eyes and look at yourself to see who the enemy is. Once you've done that, you've found your skeleton key to the past. However, if you go further without realizing it, you might never change the future. Is that something worth waking up to? If you look into your hollow nightmares and see a dream, is it time for superstasia? Have you really gone further, or has it just aged? Now that we're men, can we bend the future like Mantifery, or are we just overzealous? If so, does the present become the coma of the changes we could have made? Would it lock us into the feeling of trammel, never being able to see behind us, and vice versa? Should we just let the gods fight it out, or do we take our own action? If we don't, we all end up comatose. So, if you could correct the past, would you do it selectively? If you could correct the past, would you do it correctly? And if you could correct the future, would it affect you directly? And if you could correct the future, would you do it correctly?
This part makes sense if you read the track list of the album. I mean, it's making a lot of sense to me right now. Which maybe is a testament to its narrative structure. This is super fucking cool. I love this. I really not only appreciate the structure of the track and how you kind of transition into different sections to push along the narrative and the themes of the track, but I also just really like how it sounds. I think you've got some really interesting, really cool experimental pop elements in this that play off of your vocals really well. I love how warbly and kind of like flowy a lot of the parts are. I like that you kind of dive into this sort of staticky and crisp and kind of jagged territory as well. Sometimes it feels erratic and sometimes it feels focused and slow. I really like the overlapping voices there towards the end with your little monologue that you've got going on. This is a really, really cool sound. I can tell that you've put a lot of intention and thought behind the progression of it, and also just kind of every detail of it. It's a very detail-oriented track. This is cool. This is really, really cool. Thank you for sharing. Infinite Aura, Archangelo, let's do it.
People look at me, trusting out in public like everybody's an enemy. I never seem to sleep, you see, I never ended remedy. Like these hoes up in my DMs, spreading more legs than a millipede. So tell me, what is living even really like? I seem to tell the difference between dreams and real life. Tell me how to live it, cause I wanna do it right. You better save me soon before I'm put on that point. No, I do not blame him, no, I do not blame her. I only blame my brain for this unexpected behavior. Recently realized nobody can be my savior. So I snap up on these tracks like I'm a fucking alligator. Hold on, that shit was corny, let's just start again. Trapped up in a room, what you gonna do? Built up on some windows, everybody's seeing through. Insecurities are showing and there's so much left to prove. Trying to make a plan, but they start to laugh at you. Them out the things you do without knowing what you went through.
I can't complain cause your best is on my worst hits. Only vision that matters cause no one says shit. Bitches coming up with the blessings all on my necklace. Fuck it, you another motherfucker, you can't touch this. 4 times the clock stopped, my heart dropped. No result of a fuck nigga with fake clocks. Only wanted to shoot so they can kick rocks. Pop, pop, body drop on King Lot. I bet your bitches he won't pull up, he gon' get got. Fucking might as well I had it as a pit start. 6 seconds is all it took to pick pockets. Big watches, big bands like Apollo rockets. Making vanish like a 10mm socket. No kisses, I've been a ghost, you can check the docket. Dead profit for no profit, I've been cocky. No bitches, no money, you got a dead hobby. Cash Patron at your home, I said you been Dobby. Don't want more cause you getting dropped just like Bin Laden. No brains, it was in the coop hanging. Listen to Wu-Tang, they're looking like Hussein now. Luke Payne, fatality, no play, no patience, you pick pain. I'm fucking my Bruce Wayne, no remorse, of course, the spitting Lord decor. And for the Porsche you pour, go build your aura.
Hell yeah, this sounds great, man. I love this. This super kind of blown out funhouse carnival type beat sounds really cool. I like it. It's got a really cool groove to it. I love how harsh and intense and kind of like, man, I don't know what word I want to use. I guess blown out is a good descriptor. I just there's a word that's kind of there that I want to say. But it sounds great, and your vocals, I mean, the energy matches it completely. I love how brash and confident it sounds. I love how over the top your delivery is, and I love how angry it is. It's got a really heavy, bite to it. This is killer, dude. I love this. I think that you've got a good mix going on. I think that your delivery is pretty fucking impeccable here. This is great. This is just fun. I know maybe that's not exactly a super in-depth, assessment of the track, but this shit is fun, man. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. All right, I got Sacred K, I got Fifth, and I've got Omega C. So, anyone that I missed? Forbidden Love, let's do it. Man, oh man, I'm getting tired, guys. I'm gonna be real with you.
Damn, Sacred K.
Every touch you make, every word you say leads me deeper into this game we play. I can stay away, rise like a midnight.
I'll go ahead and close it.
Sky drawing me
You're right,
in,
Missy.
calling this moment, drowning in sin. I can feel the tension in the air, just before the view sends me there. A box so twisted, love so wrong in the air. It was just a siren song in a world with a desire entwines with darkness. It's forbidden love, and I know, but I can't have it. Like a flame drawn to blood, to resist your temptation.
I appreciate that. I don't know what I would do without you.
Crimson red that tastes so sweet, just enough to make me feel complete. Blood on the floor, stained embrace, whispers of passion in its twisted place. Bound by desire, chained by the night, false sense of freedom till daylight. In this dance of death, we're both consumed by the shadows in the dark, our bodies in tune. In a world where desire entwines with darkness, it's forbidden love, and I know, but I can't have it. Like a flame drawn to blood, to resist lethal temptation that leads to sins. I can't let you in, and I know, but I can't have it. It's forbidden love, with desire entwines.
Man, I need like a proper stream layout, like something that's maybe a little more aesthetically pleasing, a little clean, No, you don't want to go. You don't want to go. We love. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it simple. I'll never forget my roots of being a low budget, low production value YouTuber. All right, Sacred K, this is nice, man. I know that we kind of listened to your track last time, and I know that you kind of had this sound as well as a bit of an inspiration with like a Linkin Park sound, that kind of rap rock area. So it's kind of cool hearing a slightly different angle on that sound. I really like how glossy your vocals are on this, super shiny, especially when you hit those long notes. It's kind of like up and down, sort of those little sine wave notes, if you know what I mean. And it sounds cool. It's a super kind of not melancholy, melodramatic track that gets into a nice kind of brooding atmosphere with these dark melodies and these sort of trap drums. It's a cool sound, and I think you do a good job with it. Hell yeah, good shit, man. Never forget your roots. That's the thing, I never will. One thing that I really can kind of promise you guys, that I feel comfortable promising you, because I don't like making promises that I don't think that I can keep, but one thing that I do feel comfortable promising you guys is that like this shit will always be underground music. We're not talking about, like, we're sticking to underground music. I'm not talking about, at least I'm not prioritizing any other area. Enough people already do that. Anyways, I've got Omega C, and hey, thank you for submitting, man. I've got Omega C and I've got Fifth, and I think that is going to end our stream with these last two songs. Thank you guys for being here. After we play these two tracks, I have a couple things that I would like to share with you all, and then we move on. Anyways, rooftop freestyles, let's do it.
Oh my god. I keep saying this is the last take for a fucking freestyle. Don't even matter that much.
I get it. I get it.
I've been on the fucking roof for like an hour and a half now. It's cold as fuck. I don't got a coat on. The wind blowing in my head. What the fuck
I have
am I
a
doing,
freestyle
bro?
that I never posted. This reminded me of
I've
that.
been chilling on this roof for a minute now. Sitting high up here, I'm waiting, playing to getting down. But I got a motherfucking finish now. I'm on the roof, I'm riding, I'm about to finish now. I got another one, I doubled up my sentence now. When I plan on getting down, I don't know. Too motherfucking cold, yeah. I've been here too long, recording the song, keep getting it wrong. What the fuck going on? I need to get out off a damn roof and a day save my ass back home. All alone, till inside my bed.
Nice. This is just a short and sweet, like, fun little track. It's super groovy. It's super warm. I like the textures on this track a lot. I really like the tones of that guitar as well. It's super nice, and I like your delivery on this a lot. I think you do a really good job. I know that I know that you said it was recorded on your phone. It sounds good. Those high notes at the end sound nice. Did not sound strange at all. It just sounds like a nice, smooth note, clean note. And you know, I think your delivery on this is really good. Sure, phone recording kind of maybe produces some difficulties mixing and recording whatever down the line, but I think it sounds fine. I think this is a really good track. You kind of killed it on the delivery, so props to you. And then our final track, Vicodin from Fifth. Let's do it. Thank you for submitting.
What are you doing, forehead?
Look, can't get no line, so he pop Vicodin. Oh, that's your hoe, I'm piping in. He claim he don't smoke, but he won't dare step in his lane. Bitch, I'm posted with my brother. If you pull up, gotta bring a friend. Working overtime, I'm fighting demons, bitch, I feel like him. Yeah, I'm talking cars. My bitch crazy like I'm crazy. She asked me, let's go do arson. Nigga said he gon' take something from me, like I won't spark him. Brody tried to press me on the gang, we gon' Rosa Parks him. Like, pussy boy, get in the back. White bitch off heroin in the crack. Damn, I need another pack. Be smoking 3 5s back to back. I'm not trying to fuck on you all day, bitch. I'm trying to chase some racks. Soon as I see the QB hike the ball, you know he getting sacked. Damn, that mean we rush him down. Walk in where he motherfucking lay, suppressor made no sound. Don't even need the blick like UFC, bitch. I go pound for pound. But young niggas be wildin' out this bitch, so I need 100 round. Nah, I really just said that. Like, I'm not one of them young niggas, though. Like, nigga, I don't want to fight you, nigga. I pay 800 for this blick, nigga. You think I'm gonna fight you, boy? You goofy as shit. Like, hit her from the back, I got her singing like she on The Voice. I hate indecisive bitches, goddamn can you make a choice? I done changed the bitch, she hella bougie in a Rolls Royce. Run this fucking beat, got hella punchlines like I'm from Detroit. Hella wise like Huey Freeman. Don't mistake my kindness for some weakness, nigga, I'm a demon. You claim your bitch love you up and down, I got her drinking semen. When she get mad at a nigga, drop her off in Neiman's. Whip the boat like a go-kart, bitch like I'm Jay's, I got no heart. They crashing out, I want no part, won't be for me, thought you was smart. 5'7" through his skull, rip his fucking brain apart. Up the blick and now he friendly, should've did that from the start. You should've did that from the jump. My white brother got a little Uzi, light-skinned brother got a little pump. Sliding in your bitch DM, don't get no fuck cause you a chump. You know I had to, that shit plump, bitch let me get behind the rump.
I like this a lot, man, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a lot of fun. Super nice monotone flow, low energy on top of that super rattly 808. Sounds super nice, super kind of stripped back and almost like atmospheric trap that you would maybe hear in like 2017, 2018, especially on SoundCloud. I think it's a good time. I think your bars are good. This is just nice and chill, honestly. And that'll end the night. I don't really think that I have anything to share. I could just, play Pestilence for the fucking 20th time. I could appreciate it. Hey, appreciate you. I could play Pestilence for the 20th time. I could play XP bonus because that never dropped. I don't know. But thank you guys for being here. It's been a pretty fantastic stream. I really enjoy doing these a lot, especially where it's been the only thing that I've done. I know that I haven't posted the weekly songs videos or really much of anything else. I've been going through a bit of a bout of executive dysfunction, meaning that, well, yeah, I haven't been able to get myself motivated to post videos or to make them. So I appreciate y'all for sticking around with me while I kind of work past whatever it is that I'm going through and get back into making content, pumping it out of the content mill just for you guys to mindlessly consume. That being said, I'm gonna try to get the videos back this week. It's like I said, it's been a month since I've posted like a proper video, and I hate that. It really bothers me, but I try not to let it bother me. So I'll try to make a weekly songs video. Maybe I'll do a Your Brain On, and I've got a video essay that I'm working on that I'm pretty proud of. So thank you all for being patient. That being said, thank you all for being here as well. Like I said, this was a great stream. Energy was really high tonight. A lot of people showed up too. I don't think that I have anything to share. I'm scrolling, but I don't think that I have anything. Hey, have a good night, Hyrith. I'll find something like something old or something I never released. Just for funsies. Let's see here. What have I made? Jesus, I have no idea actually. Alright, just kidding. I literally cannot find anything that I'm going to share. Oh, this is one from over 2 years ago that I never planned on posting. That's nothing like I've ever made before. So why not? Why not choose the song that I know will never drop?
How did I get back here? Where am I supposed to be? I left my body in the campus, no, 2 years ago this spring. The playlists just don't hit as hard, nor do the AMVs. Fraud from melodrama, now I'm bursting at my seams, cause this is real. No matter how I look at it, this is real. Even if I close
You want me to drop this?
it's real.
I don't know. This one's old.
I know you think it's not, but it's real. I'm real. Every time sat at my desk, up all night, ignored my bed. Now
Yeah, that's just something I tried that. I mean, it sounds good. I don't hate the way it sounds. It just maybe wasn't something that I cared to pursue until the end. Man, we're getting into fucking old territory. Back when I was like still consistently singing on shit for the most part. There's Pestilence, 3 years old, baby, June 2021. I'm not even saying shit anymore. I'm just scrolling through these old tracks, reminiscing, taking a trip down memory lane. Holy shit. See, I don't like any of these songs. We're far enough back to where I don't really enjoy any of these songs. Actually, no, Better Days is still fucking fire. But other than that, none of these are really of super high quality, which is fine. They're old. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here. That's going to just about do it. Be on the lookout for YouTube videos and watch them, I guess, and tell your friends to watch them, whatever. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, this is one where that I was making with Swain and Nico North that never got finished. But I'll play this one. Fuck, I totally forgot about this. This one is going. See, I'm playing this one because it'll be out eventually.
I'm tearing carrot to never doubt. Who cares, share a bit or put it down? Said it's not fair, what's new talk about? Old news when you go out, fought hard as hell to relax. Muscles tight, pink chronic fit, right, take a bow, take two, fuck it up, and wrap around, roll up, wrap it up, and pass it around, maybe bounce an ounce. Pick her up, take a route, start late pre-game with a little crown. Chase shooters at the barcade, talk weather with them, weather with or without. Got a nice day, feel a nice race, there's no connection, no one seems to care. Cause the worst fake, cut a worst case, and it's not even anyone's fault. That's just how it works when you learn face, I don't know what to do with it all. I don't know what to do with it all. Okay, I don't know what to do with it all. Looks like low tide. I gotta pressure the mold like it's into a tone, either that or alone. Set up a session, professional talking to place a connection away from my home. Got the recession and settled for less. Now I question my worth when I look at my soul. Exceptional growth only comes from a tether, regarding my heart, making parts of a whole. I don't wanna die like that, not close. What's the price of euphoria, ignoring the cold? Sold a little bit of me, a little bit that I know. For stability, I'm safe, but got nothing to own. That's so fucking good. I know you're comfortable that way because you thought you should be, but I'm not going out that way, okay? Hard to talk, lost like where do we go from here? Pop a top off a bottle, pushing down a fear. False gods doing quick sleep, pray and kneel, that's no fun. Compartmentalize to decide what's wanted, needed, not in a lie. What's imperative to survive? What's a one? I know you feel it too, know you want it more than this. Know you want a solitary, mixing with the promises. Led to something you felt tangible, never settle. Know you did it once, it doesn't make it credible. So don't sever all connection, keep it online. There's a time, I promise you'll feel fine.
Yeah, I think I feel too good about myself. I need something to knock me down. You get signed, get put on the shelf. I get signed, put you on a shirt or the back of a milk carton. I'll keep smoking the packs I earn. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about star signs and them one times I fell down in dirt. Fuck talking about pussy boys and them pussy hoes that got nerve to chirp. Every time I post my face, I know I be the most handsome jerk. Bully boy, be a burly boy like I'm riff raffles on purple fur. Yeah, so what is it now? I just get bread in my fucking account. I sip on wine from 2009. You know it's Swizzy, the motherfucking dime. I tell the truth even when I lie. It's a whole mood, everywhere is high. Give it a couple years. Your wife be posting on Instagram, writing me down. And it's sweet.
That's all we ever got done from it. But I think it'll be out eventually, so whatever. Shout out Rose for the cover art too. That's a real painting that we have in our house that she made. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you all next Monday for the stream, and hopefully I'll see you in the comment section of an upcoming video. Thanks to everyone that was here. Thanks for everyone that donated, and you know, stay safe out there. Stay safe out there, guys. Bye. I might pop into Discord later. No promises though. But if you want to talk music, I might be there.